just Krista. Just wanted to come in and talk to you guys briefly. Child, I just took a couple of pictures and put them on here. I'm just getting in a short while ago. My plan was to come on here and talk to you guys, so I just put a couple of pictures up here. Anyway, um, yeah, just to kind of like give you guys, I guess, something to look at. I don't know. But oh God, did I just I'm learning how to work this thing. Look how I stretch my head out. I don't be knowing how to do this thing. Every time you touch it, it's doing stickers and all types of stuff. Child, okay. All right, maybe okay. I'm making myself look funny. I didn't stretch the thing out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's just leave it there. All right. Anyway, y'all, it's just been one of those days. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting your girl, coming over here, checking me out. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey, uh-uh. Hey, Tracy's World. How are you, love? Just coming over here, doing a short little video and gonna talk about a couple of things. I will be back to doing my videos, but child, it's just been a lot going on. And yeah, a little tired, a little tired, a little tired. I think a lot of things are starting to like come down on me all at once, you know. You know how it do us, you know, every now and then. But thank you and shout out to everybody that has been coming over here supporting your girl. I appreciate you guys so much. I do, I do, I do. Shout out to all the new subscribers that have came over. Those of you who left, come back, please. You're doing good. That's great, babe. Shout out to y'all that have left. Y'all come back. I'm coming back, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm just one of those people that when I have things going on in my life, it's hard for me to like um what am I thinking? It's hard for me to kind of mm, like do more than one thing at at a time or something. I don't know. It's just be hard for me to focus. Okay. And I don't know if it's the way I'm holding this thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I probably should have just did a black screen. That probably would have been better because I am not. I'm stretching my pictures out. I keep touching stuff. Okay, forget it. Forget it, y'all. Okay, we ain't gonna worry about that. But it's hard for me to do like more than like when I do something. When I'm doing YouTube, I'm focused on YouTube. Okay, I'm doing YouTube. Um, when I got things going on in my natural life, if I can't like designate a time to come over here, designate a time to do my videos, designate a time to come in and, you know, participate on other people's channels, get in there and engage with everybody and all that stuff, I'll just kind of like bag away, just bag all the way away. I will be coming back starting tonight doing my Hey Prince, Prince of Sheba. Hello. Yeah, I had like some pictures and stuff. I thought that was you, Prince. Hey, how you doing, babe? um, I did have like some pictures in the beginning, guys, but I just took that off because I kept touching the screen and I was stretching certain parts out on the pictures and stuff. So it's real funny in the beginning. But anyway, if I can't like dedicate everything to the platform, then I'll just kind of come off. I will come back to doing my candle burnings at night, probably starting tomorrow. Hey, Bull to you. Probably starting tomorrow. I was going to start it tonight, but I think I just want to get me a good night's sleep tonight. I think that's what I need. When I tell y'all, I have had so much going on. I have been here, there, doing this, doing that. Sometime when I come home, I have just enough strength to make it to the shower, get in the bed, and plug my phone in sometime, sometime not, and then wake up and do it all over again. Okay. Just up, out early, coming home late, and it's just been a lot. It's been a lot going on. And when you have people that's dependent on you in your family and friends or whoever, your neighbors and stuff, you guys know how that is. For the last couple of days, the last 2 days, y'all, when I tell y'all, yes, I am, sis, I'm going to get me some rest. When I tell y'all for the last 2 days, I ate 2 bagels. I had a bagel the one day with some apple juice. That was it. I didn't even recognize I hadn't eaten all day. I didn't even have strength to eat, y'all. Okay. The next day, which was today, I found myself, I had a bagel again today. In the wee hours of the morning, I woke up because I had slept with the window open and I had my ears and stuff was plugged. I suffer with um, like ear infections and stuff. So I got up in the middle of the night and I went in the kitchen and got me a couple of lemons and limes and kind of like cut those up. And I ended up eating those in the middle of the night. And then I got up. I said, well, you know what? I got to take me some pain medicine, okay? Because my body was hurting. It was hurting, y'all. It was hurting. So I got up. I took a couple of pain medicines, and I'm like, girl, you can't take that pain medicine and you ain't got nothing. Hey, dear self, boo. Girl, in the beginning of this video, I did try to put some pictures of mine up, and I was going to try to stroll through them. Dear self, when I tell you I was touching the screen, girl, I was stretching the head out, stretching my mouth out. I was just like, forget it. I'm just going to talk on black screen. It's a trip in the beginning of this. Y'all forgive me. The beginning of this video, child, I was taking my pictures doing some crazy stuff with them, okay? And didn't even realize I was doing it. But I got up, I ate the lemons and stuff cuz it was like, girl, this is not the time to be sick. You can't be sick right now, okay? So, got up, did that, recognized that I needed to take the medicine. I took the medicine, but I didn't have nothing else on my stomach. So then I went in there, I got another bagel, and I was just eating a little bit off of that. So when I came home, I was like, I feel hungry. And I'm like, Dad, what did I eat today? I was like, oh heck no, not again today. You will not be just eating a bagel today. No, no, lady. And plus, I started feeling kind of weak. So I went on and made myself some French fries, and I made myself 3 chicken fingers, y'all. When I tell y'all, I couldn't even eat the 3 chicken fingers. I felt myself sitting at the table like getting sleepy. So I was like, okay, that's okay. Now I ended up eating 1.5 chicken fingers. I ate all my fries. I had just put like a handful of fries, not even a big handful, but just a couple of French fries. Threw me a little bit of ketchup and hot sauce on it. I ate that. I said, that's enough. Got me a tea out the refrigerator, drank a little bit of that. I was like, that's enough. Now I got me some. If I get up in the middle of the night, which I'm sure I will be hungry, I already got my other 1.5 chicken fingers, and I'm just gonna take. I got some lettuce in there. I want to get rid of before it go completely bad, and I got to throw my money away. So I said I'm gonna make me a nice salad in the middle of the night and just take the chicken and cut it up on there. So y'all, and I'm just shooting the breeze with y'all in this video. Nothing, okay. Um, just kind of like updating you guys. Shout out and thank you to everybody who was praying for my niece. Her surgery was successful. That was another thing, y'all, that I have been going through. Um, she called me a couple of times in the middle of the night, like they all do. I don't care what happened with my nieces and nephews. and stuff, they're gonna call auntie, and of course they're my babies. What's going on? What y'all need? So she called me a couple of times. She wasn't feeling good, her stomach. So right away, she lived with her boyfriend. So of course she's like, I'm nauseated and throwing up and blah blah blah. I was like, is you pregnant? you know. And she's like, no, trust me, auntie, I'm good. My lady thing is, active and stuff. I was like, well, that don't mean nothing. People can be pregnant and still, everything is everything going on, you know. So she was like, no, auntie, I'm good. There's nothing going on there. She was like, there's something else, auntie, my stomach. And then she just started screaming and she was so I told her, I said, well, okay. I said, well, baby, I can't get to you right now. It's going to take me at least an hour to get to you. From the way you're sounding, you need some help right now. I was like, call the ambulance, have them come and just check you out. And then if it's nothing, then you just hold off until I get there. And so the ambulance came. They said that her blood pressure kept dropping and everything. And I was just like, okay. So they's like, well, we're going to take you in, to the hospital or whatever. So they took her to the hospital. When she get over there, they, ran their tests and all that stuff. So about the time I got there, they said that they were running some tests and they said it sounds like it's a little bit of food poisoning. But she was still describing her pain to me. And I said, it kind of sounds like food poisoning, but then again, that sounds like something else going on. So I had talked to one of the nurses and the house doctor and stuff. And so we were talking. They ran some other tests and stuff. And then I had something else I had to go and do. So I had went and did that. By the time I left and was on my way back to the hospital, her boyfriend called me and told me that she's home. I was like, she's home? How did they let her leave the hospital and she was in pain? She was knotted up. And so she was like, well, auntie, they left me there for 2 hours when you left. They didn't give me no pain medicine. They didn't. I said, baby, that don't mean for you to leave. You keep on sitting there and letting them know that you still don't feel right. She's like, well, I just feel better. I told them I'm going home. The next morning, she calls me, auntie, I'm still feeling worse. Blah, blah, blah. I said, girl, listen, it's been less than 24 hours. Everything is still active at the hospital. You go back to the hospital with your wristband and stuff on. I said, I'm going to meet you over there. So they end up meeting me at the hospital. And sure enough, she got there. They hauled her right to the back. Um, they had already still had the tests and things that they had ran. They started an IV on her. They were like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And boom, they was like, we're going to have to do emergency surgery on her. And of course, I'm sitting there looking at my baby like, oh my God. And auntie can't even fix it. So I was like, listen, they're going to have to do this emergency surgery on you. Those of you who know and have talked to me, y'all already know what the surgery was. I don't want to put it out here. They did have to end up doing emergency surgery on her. And so then we set up there. I had to leave, go check on somebody, and then come back to the hospital. No, dear self. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get over and tell you. Yeah. So we got over there. When I came back, they had gave us a set time. They put her up in a room, and then they gave us a set time. And so when she got up to the room, they was like, "Oh, well, we're gonna have her surgery in about a half hour." I said, "A half an hour?" I said, "Can y'all at least wait till I get there?" I said, "I'm on my way. I'm driving." Y'all, I was cutting through the traffic. Child, you would have thought I was the police. Cindy, well, thank you so much, dear self. So I'm like, oh God. I said, when she get out of here, she gonna need to come to my house because she's gonna have to have like some hands on. you know. And then I have another situation that's going on. So I was just like, Lord, how am I going to do everything? So, y'all, the only thing I can say is God gave me strength. Hey, Tamika Davis, what's up, baby? Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you for the well wishes. So then I'm like, so then she was like, well, Auntie, I'm going back to my boyfriend's house, when she leave. So I was like, you are? I said, okay. I said, then I'll go over there and help get everything together. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I have been running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And I'm like, where did I get the strength? Lord, where is the strength coming from? You know? So it's just been a lot going on. And a couple of times when I was in and out with you guys, I would just have me a little couple of little free moments. So then I'll pop up on the panel and say a little something, or you might see me in a comment or something, or late at night, I'll just kind of be up and can't sleep because I know I need to be up in a little while. So my niece is now fine. Okay. Um, I'm doing pretty good. My sister is all set. She's doing excellent. She's in her new place. It's all fixed up. She's just loving it. I'm loving that she's enjoying her new place to the fullest. So finally got them good. My niece called me today. I thought I was gonna have to go out there to her today because her boyfriend works during the day. He had taken a couple of days off. But to be there when I was there to kind of like in case I needed help with her or whatever. So now he's back to work. She called me today, y'all. She was so upbeat. Her voice was nice and strong. It did after she talked to me for a while. Because if you ever talk to me on the phone, I'm a talker. So it did. Her voice did kind of get weakened back down after a while, but she's doing excellent now, and I am so 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 thankful to God, for that. So between her and my sister, everything is good. Everything is good. Um, Now my nephew, a lot of you guys do know that my niece moved down here to help look out for her mom from North Carolina. Well, her son played football there. So now he wants to play football here. So today, um, I was helping her out with that, with the baby while she take her son out to go and get everything she need to get going to get him on the football team at his school. So, but I get me some days to myself now because everybody is good. Everybody is good. Okay. So, oh Lord, I didn't know it's been 18 minutes. Child, I think I just needed to talk to somebody. I think I miss talking to y'all. Okay. So if this go over a little bit, is it all right if y'all if it's so because we gotta talk about this black burnt bee. Okay. So, oh yeah, we gonna talk about her. So I just wanted to say that. So shout out and thank you to everybody that has came in and have still been coming over to the channel and stuff and peeking in on your girl. I appreciate you guys so much. Now let's talk about because y'all know I like to keep y'all half an hour, 45 minutes, and we out of here. Okay, we got other stuff to do. Okay. So I was over on Lemon's panel a couple of nights ago. And while over there, the shish girl, lady, came up on the panel, and she came up with TMO's a picture of TMO husband and husband as well as TMO on the picture. Black who? A black burnt bee. And I'm gonna tell you the reason that I called her a black burnt bee is because she's going around calling me Casper, talking about my skin color, that how light I am. Okay. So her name for me is Casper. So I said, well, if I'm Casper, because I guess I'm supposed to feel bad because I'm light skinned, girl, bye. Who is you talking to? Just like I'm not here to make you feel bad, except now I am. You ain't got no right to make me feel bad. I like my skin color. I love my skin color. Okay. So, yeah, whatever. So anyway, she comes up on Lemon's panel with a picture of TMO, and so Lemon didn't know, what was going on. So I was like, "Oh no!" I said, "That's TMO picture." So Lemon was like, "Wait a minute!" So everybody in the comments was saying it too. So Lemon took her down, and he was like, "Don't ever come over here like that again." He was like, "I don't have a problem with TMO, the missile. I'm sorry, and you don't come over here like that. That's mm-mm. I will not tolerate that." So I had told them, and I was like, "Well, I'm glad you did that." I said, because I was getting ready to leave, because the last thing I would want her to do is to see this part of your video and then come over here thinking that we were all up on the panel discussing her or something. Now, here's the catch. I do realize that that picture, I guess, was put out through her, and when her and King Roman was in their little splat with each other. Okay, they were in a splat with each other. That was between them. Okay, whatever him and her had going on. Okay, so I do realize that, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit up on a panel where somebody is sitting up there um, with a picture of her. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to excuse myself. Okay. So, Miss Black Burnt B left, and then she came back. And so when she came back, she apologized to Lemon for coming up on the panel and with the picture and all of that. And so then Lemon said, "Okay, whatever. Yeah, but don't do that. Don't, not over here. Whatever you got going, don't do that over here on my channel." So then it got kind of quiet, and I was just sitting there. I didn't say anything. And so then she turned to me, and I don't know if something told her that I was like the weakest link, and that here's your chance to attack me. I don't know what was going on in her head. But so then she turned and said, "And let me tell you something, Krista, Casper. Let me tell." I said, and she was like, "You don't tell me what to do and what you was going to do and you was going to leave." And so I'm looking, I'm like, "Who is you talking to?" I said, "I know you not talking to me. Not like that, in that tone and that voice. Girl, you ain't talking to me." Now I know I didn't said I put on a new leaf and I'm trying to do this and that, but you better remember who the hell I am. Okay. So then now she's going on and on and on and on. I was like, "Oh hex no." So before you know it, me and her going at it. Okay, we going back and forth. And so I started telling her, reading her life. Yeah. And I told her, she said, "Well, you could do a video about me, blah, 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 blah." I was like, "Listen, girl, it won't even be that simple. It's not going to be just that simple. Because if I do a special video to you, if I do a special video to you, girl, you are not going to look in the mirror the same. And you sure ain't going to think of your life the same. Okay?" Hey, Tamika. Hey, is that okay? Did my friend is that McMillan? Hey, honey, how are you? Thanks for coming over. So she's going on and on and on. She got a whole bunch to say and all of this other stuff. So then I let her know. So then she's like, "Well, I'll put up a picture of my husband and all of that." But now she wants to hide her husband pictured, but then you want to put TMO's husband all out there on Front Street. Make that make sense. And not so I let her know. No, you ain't hide him for that reason. You hide him because he's a down low. Number one, why is you got a whole hard leg. You got a whole hard leg man in the other room, but you over there arguing with me online. Online. Okay? I'm not your neighbor. I'm not sitting in your living room. I'm not even outside your house. You're arguing with me online. Somebody with a fat, wet pussy. And you got a whole hard leg in there laying in the bed by himself. Girl, make it make sense. Okay. First of all, looking at that man allegedly, I'm sure child, do is you and him looking for the same thing? Y'all both looking for a man? A man. Okay. Yeah. So that's how that went. I know a couple of people was like, what happened between you and Shish Trish? Yeah, that's what happened. So why am I calling her a black burnt bee? Yeah, that's why. Okay. She's going around calling me Casper. Okay. Going around talking about how yeah, you can't get nobody, and what she say? You can't get nobody. You had to come on here and get a hermaphrodite um to like you. Something she was saying all of that. And I'm like, what? Girl, girl, lady, listen, when it comes to that situation, I had nothing to do with that. Okay. Because had I known, now I have never said that that woman was a hermaphrodite. I never said that that lady was a hermaphrodite. What I did say was when that person showed me themselves, their most intimate part of their self, there was something down there. Now, whether it was set down there, whether it was put to whatever it was down there. When I seen it, I was devastated. I was not expecting that. I was not warned that that's what was going on. Because had I known, I would have let it be known from the gate that I am not interested. Okay. I do not want to date a person with extra parts down there. Okay. That's not something I'm interested in. So for you to come on here and call yourself saying that as a read to me, as if I'm actually going around here saying, hello, is there anybody out here with some extra parts? Hello, is there anybody that then I'm your girl, come get me? No, 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 no. That's not what I'm doing. Okay. That's not what I'm doing, sis. Okay. And I'm saying this nice. I'm coming nice. I'm saying everything that I'm saying real nice and all of that great stuff. Okay. Now, next time, if I have to come back, I'm not going to be nice. I'm not gonna be nice. I ain't gonna have no money on the thing. I don't need to be monetized YouTube because I'm about to let girlfriend have it. So that's why I'm kind of like bouncing all over the place. I'm kind of like dancing around my words. Okay, because if I have to come back for you, shish trish, it's not gonna be nice, sis. And another reason that I'm coming up here and I'm doing this video because I'm here to let you know all because you see me on somebody's panel. Okay. That's not your invite to come up there and approach me and to think that I'm not going to say nothing back to you. Okay. I really don't like to get real ignorant on other people's panels. But what you will not do is go around and see me on panels and purposely hop your black burnt butt up there and think that you're going to say what you want to say to me and that I won't say nothing back. That's not me. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and ask that you act like you know me. Okay? I don't go to your channel. I don't bother you. If you come up on a panel, I don't say anything. No different than I do a lot of YouTubers out here because I realize we all support who we support. Okay? If I'm up on somebody's panel and somebody else come up there that don't particularly like me and I don't like them and we didn't have words, I know how to keep my mouth closed. I don't say a word. Most I'm gonna say is hello to you. I'm gonna say hello. But at this point, when it comes to you, I won't even say hello to you. I'll just act like you didn't come up there. All right. But what you will not do is come up on panels that you see me on. Okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop my fat butt down. I'm going to come over here to my channel and I'm going to light fire to you. Okay. That's a promise. Okay. That's a promise, sis. So, again, take it that I'm talking to you real nice. I'm being real nice this time, right? I'm being extra nice. And I just gave everybody a little brief, little something, something about what's going on. But don't forget who I am. I'm still her. Okay? And this has been a half an hour. I love y'all. Um, Again, thank you for all your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you to everybody that has been hanging in there with me. Can you get your girl at least some likes and stuff, y'all? Let folks know that I'm back. Okay. We gonna have some fun. Watch out for Saturday night because we got some things to talk about on Saturday night. Okay. We got some things to talk about. Okay. Yeah. And this black burnt bee hopefully may not be one, but if she is, she is. Cause I got some things I want to say. Okay? And if she think I'm fooling, if she think I'm being nice, girl, girl, I got some things to say to you. Okay? When I tell you when I get done with you, you ain't gonna like you. Okay? You ain't gonna like you, sis. All right? So go on somewhere, as you say, smash it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to ask that you smash your big rubber lips, okay? Keep them up off of me and go on your way, okay? That's what I'm going to ask that you do. Don't bother me. I won't bother you, okay? Yeah. You can come up and support whatever content creator that you support, just like I'll come up and support whoever it is that I support, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, you come up on a panel again and conduct yourself like you conduct yourself. The last time me and you was up on a panel that had nothing to do with nothing that was going on. When I get down, just know I'm coming back and it ain't going to be nice. Okay? It ain't going to be nice. And I love y'all. It's been 32 minutes. Y'all have a good day. I'm trying to behave myself, y'all. Okay? I'm trying to behave myself. All right? So don't forget to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody's prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. We back. We in full effect. We doing what we do over here. Okay? I love y'all and I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay? All right. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye. And thanks again for all y'all support.